All right, good afternoon, everybody. So I was finally able to get in to see my recruiter this week. Unfortunately, recruiters are kind of camera shy, so this recording is going to be audio only for the most part. Enjoy. All right, so what advice would you recommend to someone coming into the office for the first time?
I recommend everybody to ensure they do the research after they come to the station. Um, it's my job to help identify what they're sitting in front of me for, because I want to find the valid reason why they're looking into the military. Um, I recommend if they're still in high school to do the best they can in their classes, because that could overall affect your enlistment eligibilities. Um, Really, it's all about the applicant coming to learn about the Navy and me finding how the Navy can help support their wishes and goals for their future career.
Would you recommend that a new applicant bring a parent with them the first time?
Yes, most definitely. Any family members is definitely highly recommended, because I want to make sure everybody that is involved in this decision to pursue the military, if they do, supports it, and there's not going to be any negative outcomes, and possibly in the future somebody convincing them to do otherwise. Once they're committed, I want everybody fully committed, friends, family, significant others. It definitely helps if you have them on your side. You know that they're going to be credible and ready to serve in the U.S. Navy.
Okay. And what can they expect to happen on their first visit to the recruiting station?
Typically, when they first walk in, we're going to do what we call blueprinting, asking them basic enlistment eligibility questions, whether they're still in high school, if they graduated, where they're born. Where they're born is basically to verify if they're a citizen, if they're not a citizen, to see if they have documentation showing that they're legally able to be here. We verify their height and weight. And a few other things, but it's initially when they first come in, we have to verify that they're mentally, morally, and physically eligible to process for the Navy. The mental side is a practice test. It consists of 4 sections based off the ASVAB test, which is the knowledge test that you take to see what jobs you could do in the Navy. That helps us identify any strengths or weaknesses to prepare them for the official test. Once we get their commitment, we schedule a follow-up. For the basic process, it's still not binding them to any contracts. Once again, it's just verifying their eligibility and getting them to move to the next steps to start their enlistment process.
All right. Thank you, Petty Officer.
Yep, you're welcome.